Oh my lad, and welcome back to Danmakufu Delirium. Today we've got an Acre script made by my good friend Jimmy, who's made like a few scripts, but they're pretty good all around. I like Jimmy's script so far. So here we've got an Acre script called Stillborn Riverbed Idol, or Perilous Pebbles apparently. And we've got 3 nuns, 3 spells, as it seems. This one comes with its own Danmakufu executable, which I'm not quite sure why there's no package. It uses the default Windows size, so I'm not particularly sure why I included the regular Danmakufu exe file. But maybe that will become apparent as we play the script. So we've got 2 Raymos to choose from. One is Lefkada's Raymo, the other one is, what's his face? Mr. Blue's Raymo. Pretty bog standard players here. I'll go with Lefkada's because it has a bit more range as far as I remember. So let's get started. Or let's not get started because it's really loud. See, that's the thing with extra executables. I always have to adjust the sound. Hello. Yeah, a bit louder. That should be fine now. Alright. Ooh. Right off the bat. Standard clumpy spirals. Yeah. Of course I die. You know, it's not hard. Sorry, I have to adjust it again. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, we good now. We good now. Alright. Stone stacking, crumbling top. Oh, okay. Wow, that's intense screen shaking. That's not a good idea to shake the screen that hard. Especially when you have to micro dodge. Yeah, this is nice concept. Mediocre execution. You can get used to the screen shaking, but it's really distracting. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Who would have thought? Right. More spirals. Stuff coming from the top. Nice. Fits Aka really well. Non-spells are really nice so far. Nothing to complain here. Nothing to complain. Stone gem, stone necklace. Oh, okay. Wow. Interesting. I'm not sure it's quite an Acre type of thing, but this, as a spell, it's pretty nice. I like it. I like this. I like the idea behind this. Nicely done. Alright. Okay, now they kind of pile up on the bottom. Well, not pile up, but they become slower. And it becomes harder to dodge them. You can also dodge these rings. Nice. Nice variation. The non-spells are really well done. Boom. Children's Limbo, Riverbed Idol. Okay, we've got spirits here. I guess this is taking inspiration from Aka's mid-boss attack, which also has spirits. Oh, you can kill them. And they explode into bullets. And they come back too, okay. Ow! No. No. Bomb targeted the spirits. It's not. Ah, come on! Ah, this is really annoying. Because the spirits absorb my hits, and this player does really low damage out of hits, so... Headish. Okay, for a spell that lasts this long, it was pretty boring, unfortunately. Okay, that was a short script. 3 nuns, 3 spells. I've already said everything I wanted to say. Non-spells are good. I like them. They were nice variations on Aka's existing non-spells, with like neat little twists that made each of them stand apart, unlike the original. Because Zune has a tendency to reuse nigh identical patterns in Wabauk. I'm not a fan of that, so you really have to put in a bit more work if you want to make a battle stand out. As I said, the first spell has issues with the screen shaking. It makes dodging the bullets really hard because you can barely see how they move and where you actually are. I'd say tone that down, and then it would be a good spell, I think. Second spell, Gem Necklace. Not sure it was quite an Aka thing. I would have expected something like that, especially with the rainbow aesthetic and how the bullets curve back in. It seemed more like something Mei Ling would do, but as a spell itself, it was nice. I liked it. Last spell, like I said, the ghosts absorbing your hits is a big issue because that way the spell takes really long to beat, and the problem here is that it doesn't get any more entertaining towards the end. So you're going through the same pattern over and over, and because it takes so long to shoot Aka down, and the pattern doesn't really get any more interesting, unfortunately. So if you had multiple waves that appear as Aka's health goes down, or like other things for her to do, aside from shooting those basic spirals and summoning the ghosts that explode when you shoot them, that would have been a good way to improve the final spell. So yeah, that was Stillborn Riverbed Idol by Jimmy. And I'll see you all next time on Danmakufu Delirium.